Hi guys, welcome to the Stitcher and Diaries, and I'm back. I know you guys haven't seen me for about a month, but life, it's life. When you have all kind of things going on, especially when you have a family, you know what that consists of. You have all kind of errands to do, doctor's appointment to take, children to, everything, and I get tired, honestly. And doing YouTube, it is a lot of work. It is very time consuming. You have to edit videos. You have to make sure that you're putting out videos that you think is nice and exciting and interesting for people to watch. And as a new YouTuber, that is a lot sometimes, especially when I'm not like far ahead of the game like some YouTubers. I'm just trying to be myself and trying to do what I can, but I'm not going to let life stop me. I'm going to pick myself up and carry on. So I was off for about a month after vacation. We went on vacation and came back, and we just had a lot of stuff to do. And I was didn't get a chance to post a lot of videos. So now I am back, and I am hoping to continue to just push content, if it's even like 8 minutes or something, just push something. So just please bear with me while I jump back into my routine. So today I am going to make rum and raisin ice cream. So I'm just gonna start off with a simple video. I'm not gonna be doing a long video today, just a simple video. 5 little ingredients just to show you how to make rum and raisin ice cream. So that is what I'm going to do. So right here, I already have my raisins. I had them soaking in this jar. You can just get a little jar or something with a lid so that it soaks, the rum soaks in there nicely. And I use white overproof Jamaican rum. And that's what I'm going to use today to do my rum and raisin ice cream. So this was soaking from last night. I put this in yesterday. So yesterday through last night to today when I just took it out. I think it should be good. You can probably soak it for a week if you want it to be stronger. The more you soak it, the stronger it is. But when I opened the lid and look inside, the rum and everything was already soaked up in there. So that's all that is left from the rum soaking through the raisins. So what I did, I put it in this strainer and I put it in this bowl so it can drain a little bit, because you don't want the raw rum into the ice cream, because it will cause it to have like chips, like ice chips in there, because rum don't freeze. So you don't want that from the strainer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a small portion. I'm not going to make a lot, just to get it going. So I have my heavy whipping cream here, and this is what I'm going to use. And I'm going to do 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to be using half of my ingredients. I'm not going to make a full batch. I'm just going to be using half. So that's 1 cup, and I'm going to pour it into my hand mixer. And I would recommend you using a hand mixer instead of a stand mixer, because the stand mixer, it whips it, it gives it a nicer, fluffier whipping consistency than a hand mixer. A hand mixer is not going to give you, it will give you, but it will take a lot of time. With the standing mixer, it's more powerful, so you don't have to take that amount of time. So now I'm going to pour another cup. So that's 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And I'm going to pour it in here. And right here I have my 1 can of sweet condensed milk. And I'm just going to use half of this since we're doing half of the ingredients for the heavy whipping cream. So I'm just going to use half. This is 32 ounces. So that's 1 quart. So I did 16 ounces, 16 fluid ounces. So that's half of the 1 quart. And that's what we're going to do. So next, let me get my spatula right here ready. And I do have a pan to put the ice cream in after I'm done, and this will go into the freezer. You can put it into whatever you want, get a seal container, however you want, and then you can use that and put it in the freezer. So now I'm going to turn on, well, I'm going to add these first. I'm going to actually whip the vanilla and stuff. Some people don't, some people add it afterwards, but I'm going to whip it in there. So I'm going to add like a tablespoon of vanilla, if I can find my tablespoon. So I'm just going to add 4 of these. Four of these will give you a tablespoon. Half teaspoon, half tablespoon. That should be good. I'm going to add some nutmeg just for a little flavor. And guys, you can put whatever you want into your rum and raisin ice cream, but I'm sticking to just the minimum. I'm not going to go too crazy. So you just add a splash of cinnamon. Then we're going to close this and we're going to let it whip. Since it's not, I wonder if this is set properly. Yeah. Since it's not a lot that we're making, it should whip really fast. I don't want it to be too, I don't want it whipped to where it's becoming butter, because then you're going to have an oily texture into your ice cream and we don't want that. So let's go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to start with number 2. So while that is going, I'm going to get a container and I'm going to start with my condensed milk. I'm going to rinse it off. Dry it up. How is it coming? Probably need to turn it up some more. So we're going to turn it up. All right. So now, so you guys can just measure it out, you know, just take out half of the condensed milk. And whatever you don't use, guys, you can put the rest of this condensed milk in a container and store it in your refrigerator. So that's whatever you don't use. So now I'm going to add my raisins into the mixture. And I'm also going to pour this in there too. You just don't add the raw rum to the mixture. You have to mix it in. Smells so good. The next time I try this, I will probably try it with coconut rum. But the coconut rum, to be honest, I was going to add some coconut rum in the mixture. But I don't think the coconut rum is as strong as the white rum. So that's mixing. As you can see, it's changing and it's going to get fluffy. And that's what we want. Just going to add a little bit more nutmeg to this. Okay, so that is how you get a quick, easy rum and raisin ice cream. After it's done mixing, I will be right back to show you what we do next. See you then. Yes, guys, so we're back. So this is the end result of the whipping cream. Like I said, I did not want it to whip too long because then after you whip heavy cream, after you whip heavy cream for a period of time, it starts to become butter. And we did try this recipe, but we did use grape nut. I didn't flim any of that, but I was just trying it out and I whipped it too long and it was starting to become oily. So I'm not going to whip it that long. I'm just whipping it for a short amount of time. So now I'm going to just add my raisin mixture with my condensed milk into this, and then we will start mixing it together. It smells so good. Yes, guys, look at that. It's changing. So, guys, this is how your mixture looks after you add everything into your heavy whipping cream mixture. This is what it looks like. So it's pretty simple. You just have to know how to mix it and know how to add your stuff in. This one looks better than the one we did, the grape nut. So now I'm going to transfer this mixture to this pan. Let's get some space here. But first, you know we have to taste. So, right here, get some space. So let's taste. Mm-hmm. Mm. Not too sweet, so it turned out it's good. Not too sweet because I didn't want it to be too sweet. Because you know we be eating too much sweets. We need to like people overall. But it's just so normal to eat all these things because that's what they have available in the world for us to eat. They make all the good food so expensive to buy. Guys, it tastes good enough. You want to taste it, Tiana? I'll leave some for you to taste. You will like it. So guys, that is how it looks. After we're done, this is what it looks like. So now we are going to put this into the refrigerator, sorry, into the freezer. This is supposed to be frozen for 9 hours. And guys, the reason why it looks like a little bit darker than rum and raisin is because of the vanilla. So don't worry about that. The vanilla and how long the raisins soak and the liquid that I add inside from the raisin. So this is supposed to be frozen for 9 hours. I'm not going to sit and wait for 9 hours for it to freeze just to finish my video. So we will see you tomorrow when this is all frozen and we taste test it and tell you what we think. So see you the next day. Until then, bye. See ya. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the Cicheran Diaries. And today we are going to taste the final result of our rum and raisin ice cream. Last night we did rum and raisin ice cream, and you have to make it you have to let it sit for like at least 9 hours. It was very late when I made it. So I decided to just do a continuation of this video where I taste the rum and raisin ice cream the following day. So today is that day for me to taste what this rum and raisin ice cream is going to taste like. So yesterday we had heavy whipping cream, raisins. If you watch the first part of the video, guys, you will see that this is a continuation because I'm in a total different outfit today. So we use rum, white rum, Jamaican white rum, raisins. Soak the white rum into your raisins for a day. Some people might do it for a week for a stronger flavor of rum in their rum and raisin ice cream, but I just did it for a day. I soak it the whole day to the next day. Get your heavy whipping cream. I did half of the ingredients of what I had. Get your condensed milk. I spiced it up with a little nutmeg, cinnamon, and I think that was it that I put in there. And you put your whipping cream into your mixer, let it whip, then you add your stuff in there. If you watch the first part of the video, you will see me doing it. So when you go to freeze your ice cream, you want to wrap it, guys. The reason why it's looking like this is because I kept on checking it to make sure that the consistency was going to be what I wanted. So you have to make sure that you're wrapping your container. If your container does not have a lid, you need to wrap it with plastic wrap. And I put a piece of foil paper over it to protect it from not getting like icy or anything on top of it. So always remember to wrap your ice cream if your container that you're using does not have a lid. So let's come and look at what our ice cream looks like. So we're going to unfold our rum and raisin ice cream, guys. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So right here I have my scoop and a little bowl because I am going to try this rum and raisin ice cream that I made for the very first time. So let's get into it. Wow. And guys, look how easy. You can see how easy it scoops. So we're going to put it in here. Get some of that raisin. And you're going to put it in here. So it's nice, soft serve. I did, because I wanted the ice cream to be nice and smooth when I'm getting ready to scoop it, I did take it out of the freezer for a little bit and put it in my refrigerator so it can get to that soft serve consistency. So that is the end result. So this is what our ice cream looks like, or rum and raisin ice cream. So now I am going to try. So here we go. It tastes good. It really tastes like rum and raisin ice cream. And guys, I remember saying that some people would want to soak their raisins for a week, depending on how strong they want it. I soaked these raisins overnight, all day, through to the next day when I was going to make it. And that's when I took it out and I let it drain and squeeze some of that excess rum out of it, because you don't want to add the whole thing to the mixture. You want to just let the raisins drain a little bit and then add it to your mixture. And you can add the liquid from the raisins to your condensed milk, so that you're not adding the liquid alone. You're mixing it with something. And guys, the rum is on point in here. You can taste it. You taste that it's rum and raisin ice cream. And it was so easy to make. Look at that. Nice and smooth. It was very easy. It tastes really good. So guys, if you want to know how to make rum and raisin ice cream, just watch my video. Very easy. It's not hard. It's very, very nice. It tastes like real rum and raisin ice cream that we would eat in Jamaica. So that's all the ingredients you need. If you watch the video, you will see what I put in there, and you can try it for yourself. You can also do grape nut. You can do whatever you want with the recipe that I gave you. You don't have to do raisins. You can do grape nut. You can just do chocolate. You can do whatever you want. But this is really good. I really am pleased of how it came out. It's not icy. If you can look, you know it's ice cream, so it's going to melt down. But it has a really rich consistency. You see that? And it's very good. So if you want to try this for yourself, guys, you can try it. I mean, I think your kids, if you have kids, they'll love it. I like it, and I know my kids are going to like it. So, again, watch my video for making rum and raisin, Jamaican rum and raisin ice cream with just simple ingredients. And you don't have to go to the store to run to buy it. A lot of times, making your own stuff, I'm trying to get into the habit of making my own stuff because it will save you money, and you can just buy your ingredients and make it yourself to how you want it, if you know how. It's not hard. Sometimes it's time consuming depending on what you're going to make, but I think you guys will love this. It was good. I'm going to finish my ice cream. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, see you again on the Citroen Diaries. Peace out. I'm going to eat my ice cream. Bye.